Terve vaan taas kaikille ja tervetuloa uuden jakson pariin Hogwarts Legacya. Eli tosiaan, meidän olisi aika sitten opetella...
Over here.
Joo, mä nukuin tässä ja sä päätit sitten näin. Mut joo, Sebastian haluaa opettaa meille kirouksen.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Okay.
This way.
No, let's go then.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Mä kävin tässä äsken. Miten mä tiesin, sä toit sun siihen? Excuse me. Sebastian vaan jäi odottaa tonne silleen kohteliaasti.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Se...
He named it the Undercroft.
Okay.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Tää täytyy vaikka mitä. Mä puhun ihan kohta sulle, mutta mä haluan tsekata tää, että mä sain parempaa kieriä nimittäin.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it.
All right.
His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it.
Oh, okay.
The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood.
Okay.
But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It does
Sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yeah. I am.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that spell. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
Eli vähän
think
parempi
I got
kuin
it.
toi
Well done.
se tuliloisu Iflingo.
I have to
Flimo?
say,
En mä
I
muistanut, mikä se oli.
enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down.
Eiku,
To this day,
Nintendo.
there's something about that
Muistanut.
spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne.
Oh yeah,
She could use some cheering up.
I would love to meet her.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well,
Aw.
meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Jos sä
Nothing gets
petät
past
mut
you.
oikeesti, mä
And
niinku
yes, it is. As
en
I'm
ole
sure you
fani enää
suspect,
tässä
there is a bit more to all of this.
sinulle.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you the truth.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
Yeah, that's
Right.
actually true.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages.
Oh,
Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order.
Yeah,
Spend as
I
much time
think
here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I
Okay,
head
no
to
m-
Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
okay, thank you. Mitä jos... Oho. Jos se, joka ei saisi tietää tästä, niin tuleekin tänne sillä aikaa, kun mä oon täällä. Niin pitäis sitten... Kuka siinä?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it?
Oh,
I
fuck.
believe we have potions
Sinusta on
together.
puhunut just.
And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. More than you, 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Tästähän
That
puhuu
room's
puonit.
called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he?
Oh
You
my
breathe
god.
a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid
Tämä
to
kuulostaa
exploit that
tutulta.
connection if I need to.
My father. Okei, eli sä oot Salazar Slytherinin niin kuin... Okei.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what
stop.
you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Just relax. Moikka. Se menee sinne ja sitten se, että Sebastian kuuluu vaan vittukki linnassa. Okei, niin mitäs muuta mulla oli niinku questeissa? Ai niin, assignment, acquire and use focus potion. Mut miten mä käytän focus potionia? Sitä en tiedä. Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from rather unprotected trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been fruitful than mine. Okay. Never mind, Professor Sharp, your assignment has to wait. Because I just got a letter. Oh, mä oon siitä lähellä. Okay.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once
Ai
you've
Leviosa on
completed the
vähän
few
eri.
requisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okei. Mä luulin, että ne on okei. Joo, mä olen pahoillani sitten, kuka sitä mulle opettikaan, että minä olin vaan silleen, että tämä on muuten ihan väärin lausuttu, tämä koko vitu loitsu. Professor Viik, ja tuu nukkuu sun lattialle taas.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Ai me mennään suoraan. Okei. Okay.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham.
Oh,
I
anteeksi,
look
tuolla
forward to
on...
meeting him.
Ei mitään.
How did this
vihainen
Jackdaw get
arkku.
the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Jep.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Mutta et ois päässyt tänne ilman mua. Nyt toi suuttuu, että mä toin tänne jonkun toisen. Se kirja pitää laittaa tohon. If you may. Niin. Pistäpä kirja siihen.
This looks promising.
Okei. That looks awesome.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Nytkö sitä just vasta maalaukset?
If only you were here to see this.
Niin se miettii vaimoansa. Hei. Wait.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do.
Yeah.
I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
Yep.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind.
Yeah.
And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
Se on kyllä totta.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okei.
Shall we have a look?
Eli Vic voi auttaa, mutta se auttaa vaan etsimään sitä. Hourly.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Paitsi Sebastianille, jos se kysyy. Niin kuin ainut, mitä mä meinaan tehdä. Sille Sebastian! Mä ajattelen kyllä niinku nyt oikeasti pitäisi tehdä Wingardium Leviosa ja sitten Devilso. Mietin, että mitenköhän... Mitäköhän mä käytän niitä? Liissuissa sitten...
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okei. Oh my god. Mä en osaa koskaan vetää näitä vaan. Mä aina vaan painan tosta ja sitten vaan silleen, että niin tosiaan, että tää niinku menee...
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Mut joo, okei, no testataan tämä. Tää nyt on, jotain on se luutakauppa.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
I will first take this, whatever it is in here.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
Okei.
What are we looking for today?
Mulla on jopa rahaa näihin.
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality.
Mä tykkään jotenkin tästä. Tääkin näyttää kivalta.
That item is of the highest quality.
Katsotaan Wind Wispy.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations.
Okay.
You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha!
Yeah.
Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Yeah, sounds...
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I will. Täällä voi lentää.
Can't help but admire.
Joo. Nyt mulla on bruumi sentään.
Enthusiasm. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Saan kohteita, kun mä vielä yhden löytäisin. Eli me tarvitaan lumos.
Lumos.
Okei. Siinä.
Lumos.
Tule. Se oli täällä. Näin.
Lumos.
Sorry. Old habits. Oh. Saan yhden challengein tehtyä. That's cool. Mä tiedän, nyt kun mä oon täällä, niin miksi mä en tekisi sitä yhtä tehtävää. Mä näin kanssa jonkun TikTokin siitä, että kun meet vaan statistiikan mukaan, etkä ulkonäön mukaan, ja sit sulla oli just noi lasit ja kaikkea, ja sit se oli se kohta, kun sä tapaat Sorinan ekaa kertaa. Silleen, että new face, ja sit se näyttää sitä hahmoa, ja se on vaan silleen. Vittu, kaikki on ihan hirveen näköistä. Wait. Jos se on tuolla, niin miksi mä menisin täällä? En tiedä. Mä näin. I saw it. I fucking saw it. Mistä? Saatana. 14 plus talenttipointtia. No niin, nythän se karttaa. Tämä on kuin sama Google Mapsin kanssa silleen, että kyllä tästä pääsee ja sitten Google Maps on silleen, ei pääse. Aina sama juttu. Eikö mä voi lentää muka täällä? Mä haluan lentää.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hogsmeade Graveyard. Okei. Löysinpäs lisää. Taas kerään asioita. Okei. Popping? Niinku tälleen vaan? Okei. Oh fuck. Näin. Tuolla. Oh my god. Mä en niinku tuu varmaan oppimaan ihan hetkeen näitä. Mä menin vittu ohi, et oo tosissas. No. Et oo tosissas. Noin.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists.
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
I will.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Tuolla on.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Warning, duckbox sighting, be careful. Okay.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you too. Mutta niin. Mua ärsyttää edelleen se, että sä otat uuden tehtävän. Ja sit se automaattisesti on vaan se, että ai sä et halukaan mennä tänne. Se on raivostuttavaa niinku välillä. No ei edes välilläkään. Talentsia sais, mulla on 1 piste. Joo. Ehdottomasti tämä. Oho. Eiku, mites tää meni? Niin se piti pitää pohjassa. Okei. Joku ei pysty kattoo alas yhtään. Mä oon aivan varma, että tuolla on jotakin hämähäkkeä. Ei kun niissä oli se kämppi vieressä, niin olikin totta joo. No niin, menetään vaan tää Forbidden Forestin yli. Koska mua ei kauheasti kiinnosta mennä sieltä alta. Toivotaan, ettei täällä ole mitään.
Over here.
Mä kuulin äsken hämähäkin.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way.
Oota.
I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here.
Niin.
No sense in announcing our arrival.
No, haluatko sä tehdä sen myös? Voitko sä tehdä myös sen delusional art?
Quickly now.
No niin, kiitos. Reach an enemy and detect you can cast your Peli alus. Okei. Mikähän se mahtaa olla?
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalus.
Miten se tehdään? Onks mulla sitä? Levioso, Configuration, Expelliarmus, Intensio, Illusement, Lumos, Repario, Altering, Conjuring, Evanso.
My mother used to make like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Because they tell us.
Ah, okei.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Someone there?
Nah.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Because they tell us.
I will take this one.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Tää voi olla vaikeampi.
Ready to fight!
Orders.
Search the
Directly from
tower
Ranrock.
and surroundings area. Look
These
for
orders
anything to do
indicate
with
that they're
names.
after something to do with
What do you find here?
names.
Goblins.
What names? And why here?
I don't know.
I will draw blood. I'll snap that wand and let me go! At once! Arrogant child! I won't rest. Rather unwise coming back this way. No! Is that the best you can... There you are.
Is that the best you can do? I can do this.
Oh, look at you. Well done.
Täällä on vielä joku. Ehkä jossain päin maailmaa. Ei. Joltakin tippuu vielä jotain tuolla. You search for tower. Onks täällä
I
jotain?
can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Mitäs täällä? Ei mitään.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Joo, niin.
It's locked.
Siinä se on iso ovi. No ei kauaa.
An unlocking
Haita.
jar.
Älkää kysykö,
Very
minkä
handy.
takia täällä oli haita,
No
mutta
time
mä
now,
katsoin,
but
että
if
noin
you
olisi
don't
ollut
learn
haita.
it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Täällä on jotain. Dun, 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 dun.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Ah.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Älä kuole hämähäkeille. Ai, sä teit noin.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Juon tästä teetä ensin. Mut joo, mä varmaan jätän tän seuraavan kertaan, koska toi aika alkaa mennä ja mä en halua, että tästä tulee hyvän pitkä. Joten mä tosiaan jätän tän tähän näin. Ja me jatketaan ensi kerralla. Ei, mä sain tällaisenkin. Se on ihan ok, mutta en mä nyt sit ihan hirveästi tykkää. Nyt kuitenkin mä menen sitten tätä. Mutta me jatketaan tätä tosiaan ensi kerralla. Niin jes. Ei muuta kuin että se olisi sitten ensi kerralla ensi videon parissa. Se oli sitten morjesta.